Fence.
By the time you were 28 years old, you
Pringles, Nilla wafer.
I'm in a dream.
Guys, this decade continued the streak of quality TV and web shows. Hey guys, you're watching Addictive Worm. Today, we are counting down our picks for the top 10 TV and web shows of the last 10 years. Probably. We are taking a look at best shows released probably in the last 10 years. Guys, so Breaking Bad is not in this list cause it was released in 2008. Moreover, there is no animation and cartoons in the list.
imagine you were born in a poor family, in a poor country. And by the time you were 28 years old, you have so much money you can't even count it. What do? You make it dream.
Number 10. Narcos. Guys, you can binge watch this show. Narcos tells the story of Pablo Escobar in the Medellin cartel and two DEA agents who went after him. On the other, it tells us a story about Colombia, which is kind of insane.
What do you do at the United States Embassy?
I am in janitorial services.
Your embassy must be very clean.
You bet your ass it is.
This is my partner, Javier Pena, who figured the best way to get inside narco information was to hang out with the same women they did.
This story has dramatization and real story and reveals real events that happened in life and drama between characters. The show is like documentary but not like others storytelling. It's very effective. It has 3 seasons. First 2 concentrate about Pablo Escobar and the 3rd season about Cali Cartel Cali brothers.
Ass in danger. Sorry.
Why am I asking you?
No electricity, you understand,
Have
Jimmy?
to stay on.
Oh, Jesus.
What is it? At number 9, we got Better Call Saul. I got to know about show from a guy who knows another guy. Another masterpiece from Vince Gilligan, creator of Breaking Bad, but it's totally different from Breaking Bad. It was the story of Saul Goodman, how he became the lawyer. Mike Armentrout, how he joined Gus Fring, and some other classic characters. The show is slow, but dialogues are classy. And as we move on, it keeps becoming more and more interesting. This makes this show available in the top 10 list. You guys must take a look.
Gestern, heute Morgen folgen nicht aufeinander. Sie sind in einem ewigen Kreis miteinander verbunden.
At number 8, we got Dark. It's a German show, but just after the release, people comparing Dark with Stranger Things. But it's totally different. The first episode of both shows are quite similar. Like a boy goes missing, and whole series followed the story of finding the missing boy and adventure related to that.
Alles ist genauso wie vor 33 Jahren. Alles wiederholt sich.
Anfang ist das Ende. Und das Ende.
But this show about time travel and creates a lot of confusion in learning name and faces. The show followed the time travel related to 3 different times, so this show plays with your mind. Each episode brings new secrets and keep the suspense alive.
It's time, so just trust us and obey.
At number 7, we got Money Heist. It's a Spanish show, so sometimes we may see Spanish language and song, but we love it. This show is about a heist that is planned by a criminal mastermind, the Professor. The biggest heist history has ever seen. And to carry out plan, he chooses group of thieves and teaches them everything about a heist. Every challenge is related to a heist.
The Royal Mint of Spain. It's absolutely imperative that the police don't have any idea what we're doing. But be very careful, because the second...
They make hostages inside bank and tackle police to carry out heist. And all character well organized in itself. That we love them all.
It's delicate, Mr. Shelby. Concerns the factory down the road at the BSA. Rumors get started.
Rumors that there was a robbery.
Robbery of what?
At number 6, we are covering Peaky Blinders. Peaky Blinders is a criminal gang based in Birmingham in 1919, led by the brutal leader Tommy Shelby. We love this character, but actually it's a sinner. As Star Inspector Campbell decides to put an end of gang, and as we move on, the show has dramatic turns and unexpected that makes this show classic ones. Dialogues are classy and characters are well organized. Yeah, that's right. There's no doubt that this show has great story and best actors. Hashtag cheers for Peaky fucking Blinders.
उसमें अलग तरह की खूबियां हैं कि बेटी एक हथियार है कम्युनिस्ट से लड़ने का.
Moving towards number 5, we got Stranger Things, a Netflix show. Stranger Things transported audience from real world to Hawkins for a classic sci-fi horror and more all-time references that everyone likes about.
Comfort in the truth of Scripture, and it's around Will and his family.
Just wait till we tell Will that Jennifer Hayes was crying at his funeral.
How you boys holding up?
The Duffer Brothers show gained an instant popularity and quickly watched by most people around the world. It has won many Primetime Emmy wins and Golden Globe nominations. This show has fantastic and wonderful cast that everyone wanna see in front of their screen.
With you, I would.
Just sometimes I feel like the world out there is calling me. You're one of them, aren't you?
Moving toward number 4, we got Westworld. People wanted another storyline like Game of Thrones. So, HBO brought one.
So our creatures have been misbehaving.
I think there may be something.
Enter Westworld, a unique Western sci-fi blend that tells the story of a robot uprising in a Western-themed amusement park. This show has amazing visuals and production design. Luckily, there's a mystery story to boot, and after release, people were talking about the show. There were mysterious questions all over sites, and it's HBO one of the finest work. Before we move on to the top 3, make sure you hit that subscribe button and give a thumbs up if you loved it. At number 3, we got Chernobyl. Chernobyl was premiered on 6th of May 2019, and just after the release it broke many records and most talked show around the world. In April 1986, the city of Chernobyl in the Soviet Union suffers nuclear disasters.
Cut the phone lines. Contain the spread of misinformation.
And many people, actually we call them heroes, who risked their lives to save Europe.
Miss Adler, I presume.
Look at those cheekbones.
I could cut myself slapping that face. Would you like me to try?
Right, this should do it. I've missed something, haven't I?
At number 2, we got Sherlock Holmes. This show is a mystery in itself. Dr. Watson, a former army doctor, finds himself sharing a flat with Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes, an eccentric individual with a knack of solving crimes, and together they solve most of cases. But this is not like other detective show. This show is a masterpiece with mind-twisting episodes, and show follows adventure of most loved pair. Holmes and Watson, world-famous address 221B Baker Street. You guys gonna love it. I bet. At number 1, we got Game of Thrones. This show has decreased the gap between a movie and a TV show. This show has great cast and greatest production values ever seen on TV. This show has intriguing story full of twists and turns, and this show became more better and interesting as we move on. This show has gained popularity since the release and remained at top since season 1 for 8 years. Remaining at number 1 spot is very difficult, but this show has done that deed. The show has many viewership and rating records. Maybe the ending is disappointing, but overall this show is totally fantastic.